A poet actually, I feel personally, a poet begins to write because he has something to say and he wants to express, he wants to give vent to his feelings. So that's a personal urge. You begin with a personal theme and then you evolve, you grow, and finally you learn to contribute to the social themes. You pick up social themes and then you pick up global themes. I can give you three very fine examples of the same poet. And luckily, we have the poet with us today, Dr. Chandra S Dubey. Three of his poems, one written on personal level, one on social level, and the third one is on a global level. And two of his poems have actually won awards. The very first is In Memory of My Brother. This is written about a personal loss of the poet. You met with light, leaving a blanket of darkness for me and a world to grieve, to cry, and sob to fill the void. Now let's come to the second poem. It's written about atrocities against women. And he actually symbolizes all the women and he has given the name. This too is Ahilya. Ahilya, was a mythological character who was turned into a stone by Rishi Gautam. She wept, cried for justice, leaving behind her the burden of legacies. That day, an innocent woman was victim. No voice was raised as if it was her destiny. Burn the burden of ages that you carry on your shoulders in the name of a woman. Now come to the third poem, Walls. It is written about something that is recently happening in our nation, and it has happened in many other countries as well, creating walls. You can wall me out, you can keep me on fringe, but you cannot draw me into lines. All walls are not homes, as all homes are not walled faces of freedom, but mere rabbit-proof walls that know no borders. This is what I call as evolution of poetry, from personal to sociological to socio-economic and socio-political, and from there to global themes. This is what 21st century Indian poets are actually doing. They are evolving, and poetry is evolving in the process.